that Secret want to go into.
Yeah, it's really hard. Like Ember Spirit does have Flame Guard or Chains, but they don't do that much at level 1.
Well, they're going to come. Pile die, first man forward. The charge is going to come in. Going to bounce back Eternal Envy. No, he just goes all the way through to Pile die. QO focusing on that Bane. The shards will ensure the kill. Can Queen of Pain get herself out of this one safely? Yes, she can. Flings up into the tree line and away. Heen also getting a little bit more space. He goes for another Thunder Strike over onto the Ember Spirit as Weeha copying considerable damage as they just keep on fighting through. Refractions back off cooldown as Weeha, one more attack will do the job, and there it is, into the tree line. MVP starting with a 2-0 attack, and even the shards locking in the Ember Spirit. There's no mana for charge, there is now, but MVP just want to get out this one. They've already got the advantage, and looks like Secret can't force the issue any harder.
It does look like they're going to go aggro tri-lane with this, and let the Slaughter solo so he can get XP and be able to move around the map.
Be nice for him. Febby actually denying himself after Roshan. I thought he came in to plant that ward, but it would have been such an aggressive observer ward. And you're right, TA gonna drop. Gale as well as just Puppy helping. He actually gets the last hit too.
It's actually a really nice kill coming out for Squid. I think the biggest reason why they put this Flutter in...
Really nice shards on bottom. Highlight dice trapped in here. Cut back out through the tree line. Actually, there is no more control.
It'll be fine. I think the biggest reason why they're
around with Heen. Now, he doesn't actually have the poison touch, but he probably won't require it. Heen goes into the tree line, cuts his way through, needs to juke it up, and buys time for the south to kick off, and support's rotating over Puppy. He's going to get pinted in a moment with Febby also arriving. He'll have to shut up the way. Okay, no. It's just going to be the Shadow Strike. Puppy goes for a little bit more, and he goes for the Shallow Grave, in fact. Potential denial. The Shadow Blast is a little bit too early. He's trying to hold onto the aggro and get the Shadow denial, but will not be possible. Tuskar will get the final punch.
Be that big of an issue laning TA versus Veno. It's just later on in the game she just won't have the refractions in the fights.
Paladai and Ember Spirit looks like Eternal Ember. They want to try and fight this, going for that 4-minute rune. It's actually going to be just a basic bouncy rune, but they're still going to try and fight for it. Ember Spirit, no way out of here, and with QO already arriving, that's going to be an easy jump. And sorry, it was actually the invisibility rune. Full Magic Wand is up and running. He's got a TP scroll available, so he can come to any lane. And it looks like QO is getting a little bit more pressured. Is this the time you actually... Okay. Yeah. Goodbye, Disruptor.
We'll get to level 6, bottle, boots, and hopefully get some counter ganks going so he can get rolling in the game. Top lane.
Yeah, they were waiting to go on March. He'd be actually not able to charge away.
Yeah, that was a lot of damage.
Weeha is still keeping QO's eyes pretty firmly fixed towards the mid. And in fact, Weeha, that wall's going to go down. He can just throw a Plague Ward and deny off that rune if he wants to, but Misery, yeah, if he denies up the rune, even if Misery was going to pick it up before QO. Take no risk, and now QO has to retreat back out again. Charge in from March, try and buy a little bit of space, but the crush from Misery will keep him in position, and March has nowhere to go apart from down, but he sacrifices himself for the Templar Assassin.
I don't want to be right.
Yeah. If you're MVP, how do you force this advantage? Do you commit multiple heroes just to go down one lane?
Yeah, you really need to just... Maybe they go here, but nope. Weeha will just...
Weeha can actually find the kills, but they're going to shard over to Puppy, but he hits the Gale as well. After connecting on the ulti, QO is going to have no defense shields for this. Now Dazzle might die, but QO and Febby, they're all starting to tick down. The brain set from Highlight Die will do the work, and they just Nightmare on Queen of Pain, so she can't be involved, and in comes Eternal Envy. Weeha has already picked himself up a double kill, trying to get out from March. That bash chance will be there, but with the chains kicking in, Paladai will pick up a double kill. Maybe that Queen of Pain, the Scream, will be able to finally reach. Will he get stumped by picking up the Venomancer? But where are you going to go? There's a level 1 Blink. There's 13 1 charges, so he'll get another Scream off, but he's amplified up, and Misery's just going to beat him to death.
That's going to bring him really close to this Blink Dagger. Secret is having like the perfect game going for them. They can get some sort of a counter gank or some sort of initiation on Emperor right now, but this is a very difficult kill.
They just need to hit it perfectly. Now the strike's going to go to work with the Sonic Wave. That actually worked perfectly because just before that, Eternal Envy used a Spirit to then TP back to base and regenerate, so he didn't actually have a defensive Spirit. March, however, getting caught out. This was not part of the plan, and this could easily be able to brain step him out. There is no bash. Faceliner would just beat him out the old-fashioned way.
He's got a Blink Dagger on Slaughter now. But yeah, normally when Embers, like, they come back to their Spirit, they will throw out another one right away. He did get a chance to throw out one now, so if he actually had one out, he would have got away from that gang.
We are way too far away. Queen of Pain came in and finished the job, and Puppy also being locked in by Febby. He said they'll come after him, they're able to do so. That glimpse pulling Misery off the back of Heen. that means they can get a 2 trade-off.
Yeah, and this is the high pressure from MVP. Even though they're on the map, it's a lot better than having a 10% chance on a bash or something where you don't want to play with that chance anyway.
Yeah, you just avoid RNG at all costs.
Right.
QO crushed. The rest of Secret are coming in. Party's close enough to be part of this, but then the defensive snowball dragging up and going towards Puppey. QO's going to come back out of this, but it bought him time to get refraction charges up for Puppey. Still has the Shallow Grave available, and now Venomancer throws the ulti out. It's only going to connect on Febby, who has split this fight up into multiple parts, where Misery tries to actually run further towards the Radiant side of the base. Bane has managed to pick up Tusker off screen in the meantime, but then the blink over. Misery actually into the tree line. Mark did not want to complete that one, and now Heen locked in the Nightmare. They're pulling back out of it just to ensure the kill. The 3 players down. Queen of Pain sitting on the edge the entire time going, this isn't the time to fight, there was no Sonic Wave available.
Yeah, and this falling the hardest on your team if you're MVP. He's a guy who normally has the highest net worth. He's just getting so pressured this game.
Yeah, and they're going to lose him again.
Yeah.
Both Weehar as well as Misery are waiting. That was the fresh Blink Dagger and first reveal of Misery. Meanwhile, up on top lane, Pylai die. Oh, the Nightmare just keeps getting triggered over. Pylai's going to brain set back out the damage he took. And there's an Ember Spirit coming in with a double damage from Spirit's fallen, Spirit's over. And March just burning up at the moment, but it's not enough damage to find the kill. As the glimpse does send in
5 right clicks or something from Secret.
So maybe the better thing is to move the Zoga Club into like an Aghanim Scepter, considering like how often these fights are happening. March is in a lot of trouble on bottom. They just Fiend Grip him as well as he's charging away. So guarantees the kill and guarantees Secret more space on the lanes.
Radiant's middle tower has been denied.
Even Heen's in trouble. Wait, the Ember Spirit, okay, he puts the Spirit down, but just a chain, okay, that's a...
What? Alright. He had 2 spirits and they were like really close to each other, so they was extremely slow. It's unfortunate.
He didn't have a point up inside of Fist, so he couldn't have used that. Weehar's going to get a full ulti up, and now these Searing Chains go to work. Oh my, Queen of Pain, as well as Tusker, they just evaporate underneath that level 3 heal. Shan doesn't really have a lot at the start.
And you're not going to lose any health either because he got Dazzle. You're just going to spam heals.
Yep. Middle lane, the snowball's going to come after Pylai die. He's still got a defensive Nightmare if he needs to use it, and that's actually, well, Disruptor ulti out is not possible at the moment. Marsh fighting underneath the tower, pushes him back, and there's the Shallow Grave from Puppey. Marsh tries to keep on charging in, but Pylai die. Healed up, the bomb actually hits back into the Spirit Breaker. And 3 heroes for MVP, they just keep committing so heavily underneath towers or into big fights, and that's just the tick
light, and he's got the chains.
There's one hero they can try and kill off, the man with no escape mechanism, and that's Weehar. But in order to do this, they've got to come so close, and already Secret. They're rotating up, and here comes MVP's initiation. Febby gets Nightmare. He will get the ulti off, but the ball won't really combine with this, and that glimpse drags back Pylai away from the MVP attack. Misery's having so much fun. He's going to actually a 4 hit down to Disruptor, and the Fiend Script will keep the Tusker in position. Sonic Wave or not, Pylai just heals up most of it. Even the Spirit Breaker, he charges and instantly pops. There's your Shallow Grave as well. It's a complete team wipe, 25-9. MVP just keeps running at the Secret, but there's just no joy to be had. MVP, like, they want to run around, but they, like you mentioned it 5 minutes into this game, they just can't do it. The roaming Tusker didn't really function. They had to split themselves up to make the lanes work. Now QO, the refraction is protecting him. Misery going to get caught out a little bit. The Gale, a little bit off target, and Disruptor only tries to buy a little bit more space as well. But Misery, Puppey, get yourself out of that silence. You need to keep Misery alive. In fact, the Glimmer Cape did most that work. QO almost killing on Puppey. He goes into the tree lines, finally going to find something, including the Slaughter, with that Queen of Pain jumping forward. But do they have much more? The charge forward will keep Holiday under control, but that Slider Fist doing the work. And the Fiend Script. Queen of Pain can't go anywhere. And the Disruptor, well, he's just trying to deep water at the moment, back behind the lines. Heen's about to die as well. This game feels like it's completely over already.
Yeah, well, that fight, the only reason why MVP even got 2 kills is because Secret fought 3v5, I think, in the beginning.
Yep.
And they didn't really...
What are you meant to do? This Venomancer has almost 1500 life, he's got an Aghanim's ulti, and he's still got 17 1 charges.
Yeah, he's got 1650 life. It's gonna be impossible to just completely burst it down.
That's Envy going in. He's just gonna burn Heen apart. Couldn't even get the Disruptor ulti off in time in QO. Well, Envy, jump forward. He goes to the fight of fifth, and that buys time. Weehaw actually hits almost everyone with that ultimate. The Aegis Immortal does trigger, and Weehaw, under the cover of Shelling Ray, wants to keep himself back. It's smashed up by March, but you're looking at a triple kill right now for Eternal Envy. He already got an ultra kill before, and this, okay, they're going underneath the tier 3 tower. March is down, an ultra kill is there, and GG, well played. 21 minutes on the clock, a hell of a lot of kills. There's a rampage to the end, just for good measure for Eternal Envy. But that is one hell of a game for Secret. You're right, man. That draft was just so strong.
Secret definitely prepared. They took their time after their loss today to make sure that they will